Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. Ed, my SPI, not running great. Sat for quite a few months while I was moving house and I've had to do quite a few things and I still need to do a few more. Not a great idle, hesitating, and I could hear a slight hissing, which tells me one of the issues, possibly not the only one, but one of the issues is a vacuum leak. Which causes havoc on the injection system. So I've got a few things here that I'm going to replace because I think they're old anyway, and I'm going to get all the injection system taken out, go through what I can and try and find this leak and try and find the fault and get the car out enjoying this sunny weather. So what I'll do first, I'll show you some of the parts I've got. I might have to order more as I go, but I'll show you what I've got. And then I'm not going to go through bit by bit, taking it to bits, because I've done that before. I'm just going to simply let the camera roll as I'm doing it. Maybe somebody will get something out of it, maybe somebody can add something to it, but yeah, let's get this car running right. Some of their parts I've got to replace anyway, just to refresh them. Not expensive, to be honest. Vacuum pipes, I've got some silicone ones on just now. I've never really had a chance to test them to see if I prefer them over these, so I'm going back to these at the moment and I can do that at a later date. Gasket, manifold gasket, for the price of it I'm in there, I'm going to replace that. This, the vacuum rail, which goes behind the cylinder head. The charcoal canister, this is the one for the clutch side. Some new vacuum hose, locating rings, a couple of gaskets, and like I say, I might need to replace more as I'm going through, but first things first, let's get the injection system off. Before I've done anything for access, because I've done this before and it's a nightmare, the bonnet's off. So other than that, everything else is as it was, and this is my starting point here. Okay, the injection unit is off. That's been off more times than I can remember now. But a few things you won't have seen on the camera was that the battery is disconnected, obviously doing my electrics. and some of the coolant was drained, because when you take the coolant hoses off you're still going to get some coming out, but if you don't drain some then you're going to get a lot coming out. So that's that out. I'm going to deal with anything that needs replaced on the injection system, hoses, sensors, things like that. I'm not going to cover that on camera because I've done that in previous videos, so I'll keep the footage coming when it comes to replacing bits and pieces on here and removing bits and pieces. So the next thing I need to do is get the manifold loosened, this rail off, and that means I can then get this out of the way so I can get the gasket here out of the way.